This is the Eskute Netuno electric mountain bike. So the bike comes well shipped, as you'd expect. Loads of packing, no damage whatsoever by the look of it. Yeah, looks absolutely spot on. Pucker. Looks like you've got the seat here all protected. Very nice. Yeah, so loads of packing to get rid of. Ugh. Relatively light bike actually. I mean, I've got a bad back and I can manage that. That is super light, wow. Ugh. That is ridiculously light. And that's with the battery installed as well, I think. So that's the bike as it comes. This is a box inside a box, so we'll get into this. Probably a charger and a few other little bits and pieces. Got our seat and then the box. So we'll see what goodies we have. Little bag of bolts. Got a quick release for the front wheel. Reflector. Pedals. Kickstand. Little bag of tools. Instructions and warranty card. Charger. There we go. I'm so impressed with the build quality of this. It's really nice. The thing that I've noticed is just how light this thing is. Really is light. So not much to do. The seat, the handlebars, the front wheel, standard really, pedals. Right, first time on the Eskute Netuno, I think is how you pronounce it. Completely UK legal out of the box. I've not de-restricted it, so we'll see how she fares. So here we are, first maiden voyage on the Eskute. Looking forward to riding this to see how she goes. Yeah, completely legal out of the box. Those brakes will need to bed in a little bit. It's not really an off-road bike, it is a completely UK legal city bike, but we will take it through our usual tracks and trails just to see how it fares. Already though, something I don't like is the torque sensor. I hate torque sensors. They're just not for me at all. For me, the whole idea of an e-bike is it's easy. You know, if I want to use my leg power, I'll get a normal bike. Just not a fan of torque sensors. Kind of defeats the object of an e-bike in my opinion. But that is just my opinion. I know some people love torque sensors. Lovely and smooth. That motor is quiet. Whisper quiet motor. Seems powerful. Does seem powerful. I just don't like torque sensors. Brakes obviously need bedding in a little bit. So there she is, the Eskute Netuno. Lovely Chaoyang tyres. I think it will be capable of light tracks and trails. It's definitely not an off-road bike, but I think it's capable of this. If you are in a pinch, you need to take it off-road. One of the standout features for me is just that lovely display right in the middle of the bike. It's beautiful, very nice viewing angles. Obviously 250 watt rear hub motor. Just gotta wait for these dog walkers and we'll give it a test, but it's a lovely design. We'll do the walk around shortly. God, it's muddy up here. Oh my God, wrong decision to come up here. It's so muddy. Oh my God. Oh well, it coped with it all right. It didn't do the best of jobs. We've had so much rain the last couple of days. We are in the middle of a storm. Just trying to find the opportunity to come out and test these things because the weather's so bad, but we're flying down here. Absolutely flying, 17 miles an hour. Feels nice, responsive, the brakes feel good. Just standard mechanical brakes, but they feel nice. Really nice seating position. Like the mountain bike style of it. Slightly leant forward. Avoiding the speed bumps. Yeah, but it feels nice. It feels really nice. Got a big old battery on it as well. So with a torque sensor, they do have pros and cons. One of the pros is battery life. It's not giving you all of the power all of the time, meaning you will get more battery life, you will get more miles out of it, which is good. But like I said, I like a cadence sensor. I do like me a cadence sensor, basically because I'm lazy. But the overall feel of the bike is nice, lovely to ride. For the price as well, you're getting some real premium features, like that torque sensor. You know, for a bike that's what, under 800 quid. You know, you don't often see a torque sensor in that price range because they are more expensive than cadence sensors. That's why I'm quite surprised to see it on this bike. But the build quality is lovely. The first thing I noticed kind of when I was getting it out of the box is just the quality of the build. And that torque sensor is really kind of adjusted well. As soon as you put any kind of pressure on the pedals, the power does kick in, so it's very good. You know, you do feel the power instantly. So we've got a little bit of a hill here. This is where I'm going to struggle, but to be fair, I can't really push because I'm getting pains up my leg from my back. So the more you put into the bike, the more you'll get out of it. I suppose it's a good way to lose weight. Let's try that. Ugh. This is the Eskute Netuno electric mountain bike. Yeah, this is a budget-friendly electric mountain bike with a real premium feature, torque sensor. Yeah, I'm sorry, I've made a right mess of the bike. I took it for an off-road track and it's been raining all night and it's now really muddy and I'm muddy and there's mud everywhere. What a disaster. Eskute, I keep butchering that name. The Eskute. It is extremely affordable, this bike, and you are getting an incredible bike for the price. You know, the battery is really nice. It's actually integrated into the frame. I love that. It all looks seamless, very under the radar, inconspicuous, and it's very lightweight. It is a physically big bike. I mean, I'm about 5'9". I've got the seat pretty much all the way down. Oh, and this is me on it. So I'm just about tiptoes. So I would say if you're any smaller than kind of 5'6", 5'7", this bike's probably not for you. That's my kind of riding position. So I'm leant forward slightly, but the seat does go high, so I think it's good to maybe kind of 5'6". Oh, yeah, it is a physically big bike. The bike comes completely UK legal with a 250 watt motor, but I think it can be de-restricted. So it's about 15.5 out of the box to stay in line with UK legislation. Let's talk about a couple of those features. Yes, that is the rear hub motor, very quiet 7-speed Shimano gear system, touring. The battery is built in to this compartment here. Pretty simple. You put the key in there, you turn it, that pops out like that. You can see it's a physically big battery. It's a 36 volt, 15.5 amp hours. So you're going to get decent mileage on this thing, especially with that torque sensor. To put it back in, slide it into the frame and click it into place. That isn't going anywhere. You can charge it on the bike. Shit. It's got standard mechanical disc brakes, but for a bike that's 15.5 mile an hour, UK legal, they're going to do a great job, provide plenty of stopping power for a bike at this speed. And what I really like on this as well, normally you have all the cables from the brakes and the gears and the computer all down here. With this, they put this lovely little tidy sleeve on it, so it's a branded sleeve. It just keeps everything in place and just looks a lot tidier than bare wires and cables. And it is just a very inconspicuous looking e-bike. Looks just like a mountain bike, front and back. Mud guards, what else? It's just very, it's basic, but basic in a good way. It's not overcomplicated. It's a very simple design, but it's a very sleek and elegant design. It really is. It rides nicely. You've got 5 pedal assist modes as well, all done by this little computer. It's got a front light, no back light, but it does have a front and back reflector. Pretty comfortable seat. The seat is fairly squishy, wide at the back as well. And that's it really. That's the walk around. For the money, you're getting a fantastic bit of kit. The frame is beautiful. Nice big wheels, a good braking system. A lot of power there. UK legal, nothing to worry about. No throttle, nice comfortable grips. I do love the frame design though. The suspension feels good. Oh. So yeah, the Eskute is a beautiful bike. Very, very nice ride. It handles everything I've chucked at it so far. I'm really impressed for the price point. I think you're getting a very, very nice bike here. Very capable. If you're looking for an electric e-bike at an affordable price, I wouldn't look no further than this. Honestly, it's everything you want. It's lightweight, it's powerful. Yes, it's got a torque sensor. You might like it. I don't. That's my preference. Overall, I just don't think you can go wrong. I really don't. It's a lovely design as well. It's not too in your face. Everything, of course, is linked in the description. Yeah, it's a really nice ride. I like how light it is. You could carry it around, no issues. My first initial impressions of the bike, I've only done a couple of miles. Unfortunately, I can't go on long bike rides. I have this back problem, and even like pedaling now really hurts all down my leg. So unfortunately, I can't really give it a good test. But from what I've ridden, absolutely sturdy, it's solid, coped with everything I've kind of chucked at it. I always like to do like an uphill test, an off-road test, and it's done fine even with my weak leg. So yes, it's got a torque sensor, but it's one of the better torque sensors. I'm still kind of gobsmacked you're getting a torque sensor for under 800 quid. It's a pretty good deal, to be honest. The only thing is I've made it filthy and I've got to clean this. I cannot traipse this through the house. I will be on the sofa for a month. So yeah, got to take it home, give it a clean. But no, impressed. I need this. I think that's enough fun for one day. Made a little bit of a mess up here in the mud, but it just goes to show it's a mountain bike, it handles it absolutely fine. I have made one hell of a mess, not only on the bike, but to me. Oh my god. But I've been having fun. Yeah, so that's my review of the Eskute. I do want to take it on a really nice long ride, but unfortunately I can't, so I'm just up here playing around, skidding it in the mud, giving it a really good run for its money. I have to go home and clean it. But you know the sayings, you can't make an omelette without breaking eggs. It all comes out in the wash. I love this bike. It's an absolute off-road beast. It really is just an off-road monster, this thing. Ooh. Keep farting today. Ooh, yeah, very impressed. Had a great time on it. So it rides beautifully well. I wasn't too sure of the torque sensor at first, but to be honest, it's probably the best torque sensor I've tried. Very, very nice. Overall though, I've had a really nice time on it. It's quick,